On multiple occasions, I found myself craving a chicken fajita burrito from Chipotle, but a restaurant was either unavailable or I had convinced myself I couldn't afford to go to one. I didn't have all the necessary ingredients and had convinced myself I couldn't afford to get them. Well, no problem. Begin by cooking a quarter cup of jasmine rice. That's, again, quarter cup of rice, about a half cup of water. Now let's get it onto the stove and bring it to a boil. And while that's going on, wash an onion with soap and then get out some knives. And now peel the onion and take forever doing it. And now by the time we're done peeling the onion, the rice is boiling, so let's bring it to a simmer and dangerously cut the onion in half and then dangerously dice up half the onion. We're going to be using that for our pseudo fajitas. Okay, get out a frying pan and some Jimmy Dean sausage because we don't have any chicken. Now, one serving of the sausage ought to do it, so let's start cooking that. And while the frying pan is heating up, let's put away the rest of the sausage. And oh look, forget about my other camera on top of the fridge. So now let's wash off and dry off a bit of lettuce, a leaf of lettuce, a few leaves of lettuce, and now chop up the sausage, and let's get the onions on there and start sauteing the onions. And now salvage all the onions that fell off. Great, now let's wash a tomato as well, and then dry it off, and then dangerously cut it in half, and then dangerously dice it as well. Stir around the meat and the onions, get out a tortilla, then move one of my cameras out of the way and nuke it in the microwave for about 22 seconds. Stir around the meat and the onions while the tortilla is being nuked. And now, hey look, the tortilla is done. Let's get my camera back in place and now add some mayonnaise because I don't have any sour cream, and generously spread around the mayonnaise. And now, hey look, the rice is done. And believe it or not, it's not over or undercooked. So let's add it to the tortilla as well. Scrape out the rest of the spatula. And now add the meat and the onions. And add some garlic salt too, because we are that far removed from Chipotle that we might as well go the extra mile. Same goes for some ground black pepper. And now add the lettuce and the tomatoes. And now time for the red gold sriracha. Let's generously get some on there too. And attempt to fold the burrito, but there's too much stuff in there for it to fold. But because I'm insane, and the definition of insanity is trying again when it doesn't work the first time, try again, doesn't work, but there you have it, a sausage mayonnaise burrito, Ersatz Chipotle. Will fall apart the second I try to start eating it, but it's okay because it's not a work of art, it's just bad Bachelor cooking.